Order coming to the stage. He actually has the best hair in all of Phoenix, even when Edward Bell is in town. Give it up for Kirk Williams, everybody. Kirk Williams. What's up, guys? How are you doing today? There's just a few of us tonight, so it's going to get really weird. Is that okay?
Absolutely. Sure.
Is it Michelle? I'm sorry, Heather. Heather and Cody. All right, cool. Just wanted to... I know what you guys are thinking. I look like Val Kilmer with diabetes. Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I look like Guy Fieri ate Guy Fieri. It's not something to be proud of. As a kid, I was not very bright. I struggled with a lot of things. I struggled in school. But the one thing that I remember, I really love boobs. Like more than most. I had to go around from door to door and sell raffle tickets because I was playing Pop Warner football. And this lady came to the door one day and she had bent over to give me the money or do something, but I saw her cleavage or boobs and I was like smitten. Woo! Love those. It's never gone away. In school, well, let me go back because
He was homeschooled.
we're going there. Funny you mentioned that. So my neighbor, all I remember is their names were Wilkersons, and he was like 150 years old. He's an old guy. And one day he was doing some woodworking, and he chopped off the tips of his fingers, like just 3 or 4 of them. So he had to have surgery, had to have them reattached. And they asked me to help out with yard work and mowing the grass while he healed. But his wife was really hot. She was a lot younger than him. But she had boobs that I loved a lot. And that was what drew me, that was what kept me going to this job, because I hated doing it, but I loved seeing her cleavage, and I think she liked me looking. So anyway, going back to school, I struggled. I have a hard time paying attention in class. I kept staring at the teacher's boobs. She called me out on it. Kirk, eyes up here, please. Homeschooling was not good for us. See, there it is. There's your homeschool joke. See, I think Edward had a homeschool. Edward looks like he was homeschooled. Alabama. Yeah. So we married. I just got to stop real quick. Are you guys married, dating? Huh? Dating. She's like, dating. I just want to know, why you had so many dick pics and stuff.
So, I was from New York, and I was taking a picture.
Yeah.
I was playing by the pool, and I had a G-string on. I was on my stomach, and you could see a little piece of my bare ass on Facebook. Not even my tits. And literally 170 people. Fuck, I had over 1,000 likes within less than an hour. I could put tits on the fucking Facebook, that little piece of ass.
See that? You guys, just so this little story here, she knows how many with 117. That's fun. That's kind of weird. Dick pics. And that just goes to show you how horny you guys are. It just takes a little piece of your ass, and they're sending them in. So my friend, about 2 years ago, called me up and was like, dude, I want you to play a joke on my brother Scott. I said, okay. Text him and tell him you're a girl. And flirt with him. Mess with them. You call the right guy, that's me. So I do that, and I happen to have a couple of boob pics in my repertoire of my phone, you know what I mean? So I'm playing it off like we've been on Tinder, and he's buying it. He's so fine and sinker. So then I send him a boob shot, you know, thinking, here's a little bait, like a little, dude, 21 seconds later, dick pic, dick pic, dick pic, dick pic. It was like whack-a-mole, boom, 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 different things. Like, Scott, like, first of all, I'm like, that's Scott, my friend Jason. He's the one who helped me do this. I'm like, well, dude, first of all, he sent me a dick pic. Second of all, I think I know what your dick looks like too, so that's freaking weird. Thanks a lot for that.
They were the worst pictures too. Nobody got it right.
There's
One
no
of them got it right.
such thing as a good, I don't care.
You gotta be hard.
You gotta be hard. You gotta be really hard. I don't know why we're talking about that, but how we got off that subject, but let's move on.
There's no other big thing.
Let's move on. No, I'm getting old, you guys. I'm 51. I am what? How many years away? 4 years away from AARP status? Okay, that means I can chill out in a retirement community. I'll pick a trailer, like a trailer park. That'd be cool with me.
You discounted like Denny's and stuff.
I'm looking forward to that. But if I could go back and go to my younger self and tell him some things, I would go back and say, hey, Kurt, guess what? When you turn 50, when you take a piss, it's not going to stop when you think you're done. No, it does not. It's like 5 minutes. Like it just keeps. It's like the side of like your house has a hose bib, like, and it's been there for a long time, and you shut it off, and it's still dripping, drip, drip, drip. Like that happens, you guys. That's a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. So one day I was thinking to go to the bathroom. First of all, it was at Quick Trip, which is my favorite place to go to the bathroom. And because they're so nice when you walk in. They're like, hey, welcome to Quick Trip. Like, I love you too. So I go in there, and then I find a chicken wing in the urinal. Gross. First of all, who brings a chicken wing and puts it in the urinal? Second of all, who didn't finish that chicken wing? Stupid idiot. And then, guess what, you guys? No, it doesn't stop there. The chicken wing was white. Like, who brings a white chicken wing into and dumps it in the urinal? It looked like E.T. when E.T. was dying. It looked like the healthy E.T. It looked like the pale, weird E.T. Like, yeah. So I turn around after I did my business, and I look in the mirror, and I was doing the thing that I do, you know, my hair. I look, and I see a big, round, wet spot, and that's what I discovered, and it doesn't stop. No, let's admit to it, guys. Who's 50?
It depends.
It depends. You gotta wear the pins. So I'm considering that. I'm considering going and buying like a panty liner and just stick it in there just to soak it up. Yeah. So that's what I would do. I would go back and just be like, hey, just be aware of this, because it's a problem. It's embarrassing. I am dating too, you guys. It's fun. No, it's not fun. It's terrible.
What's your Facebook stats say?
Facebook stat, what?
What's your Facebook stats say?
It says, I give up.
Only fish
The
on
best,
Facebook?
only Facebook. I just started Facebook dating here too, by the way. It's kind of fun. No, dating in your 50s is like trying to pick out a car at Walmart that doesn't wobble and the wheels are all jacked up and stuff, and it's not dirty. It's trying to find the best quality wheelchair, but not wheelchair. I'll leave that too. It's okay. It's like a shopping cart. That's kind of like I kind of saw that analogy. I'm like, that's very similar. You test it out, and then that one's wheel, that one's shaking, this one's hard to push. It's like that. Dating is just not fun. When you look like a junior college lesbian softball coach, your chances are limited as to who you can get, who's gonna go for me. Because you know, guys, I always wonder what, like, everybody has a type, right? Apparently, because I wonder whose type am I, like who would want me, and it turns out that gay black guys in their 20s love me. I was called a bear. Get you. So that's pretty much like, that sums it up. Like I'm not gay, but I'm considering, just because I've had more gay people like come at me, I guess you could say, like, hey, you're high, you're a bear, I'd like to take you home. No, girls have never said that to me. I'm a big guy, and there are benefits to dating big guys. We will keep you warm in the winter. We'll snuggle, keep you nice and warm. We will sniff out food for like miles away. Probably like 20, I don't know. We know where everything is. And when I reach for the drive-through bag, when I reach and I'm pulling into the car, by way of that bag, I will know if my order is correct. Thank you guys so much for coming out to crack up and keep it going, keep it going. The media is going. I'm Kirk Williams.
Kirk Williams, everybody. Oh man, what a guy! Best hair in the Phoenix comedy. How could we dispute that?